into it. Welcome back. This is Back to the Topic. I'm your host, Jace. Got my good friend with me, Jalen, here. How are we doing today, man?
Man, we good. We blessed, man. We working and we working. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad to have you here. Somebody that loves sports just as much as I do. Um, I could talk all day, right?
Yeah.
There's so many things we can talk about. But All Star Weekend just passed. Let's talk about All Star Weekend. What would you 1 to 10 overall whole weekend? What would you rate?
1 to 10. I might give it a 3, bro.
That's
It's
not good.
it's not good for the brand. It's not good for the league. It's not good for the future of the weekend. You know, when we was coming up, bro, All Star Weekend was really one of them things. Like it was one of them
Sure.
one of them monuments. Like you put it on the calendar, you mark it. After the next one passes, we looking where we going next year. But now it's just losing its luster, man. And
What would you say a change that could be made to improve it?
that's a good question. I don't know if we can make the guys want to play more. You know, I don't know if we can make the names want to be participants. A lot of guys are scared of failure. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? A lot of guys are scared of embarrassment and going viral for the wrong reason. So they try to eliminate as many of those opportunities as possible. And I think that's how we
exactly.
end up getting to the point we're at right now.
And I think that's why it was so good that Jalen did the dunk contest. Because you can't be afraid. First of all, you're in the NBA already. You're gonna go viral one way or another, maybe good or bad. So part of the job of being in the NBA is like not caring what others think. You cannot. It's hard to be a good basketball player or even a bad basketball player and care what others think because that's just gonna throw you off from the jump. Um, for me, I think we have to stop ending the night with the dunk contest because it's
For sure.
I think even the
That might need to be event number one.
yo, I think the skills challenge was better than the dunk contest.
No,
Like
no, you're not the only one that thinks that, bro.
the team skills challenge was literally better than the dunk contest. So I think that's the first thing they have to do is stop it because it's no longer the highlight of the night, right? Um, and then also like we're having no disrespect to the G Leaguers, but we need the guys that we watch dunk. We're not watching G League games a lot.
Yeah.
We
We
need the
need
guys that
names,
are
we need
doing the
brands,
dunks in the
we
game.
we need God. Also, weekend is about promoting your brand and who you are,
100%.
what you have to come, you know. And if you're a young, it's usually geared for the younger guys to be able to display themselves on a national
Hmm.
stage, like Ant or like a Shea, guys
Right.
that are getting many national television reps. But this is their chance to, amongst the best of the best, to show that they belong and that they
And that's the
are
thing. We
proving
have
themselves. Yeah, and it's not that. It's not that
we
right now.
have so many freakish athletes in the NBA, and then none of them are participating in that said dunk contest. So, like you said, Ant Edwards, LeBron never did it. We used to have guys like Jason Richardson, Gerald
Yeah.
Green, Josh Smith. We used to have those type of
Hey,
guys.
bro, I was at one of the ones Jason Richardson won, the one who was in the A.
Yeah,
When he won the A, I was there. He won the dunk contest. Paige won the 3 point. Like it was.
we just yeah we have to get back the dunk contest.
But Jay, my thing is I don't know where we could go. Like where do we go from here, Caps? Like there's so many things that have been done already. You know what I'm saying? The creativity, I think, has hit its ceiling in like what's actually physically, humanly possible.
I think there's still a couple dunks left that could be done. But also, how much practice is going into the dunk contest, right?
Let's
What do you
talk about
practice?
it. How much practice is really going on
What do
in
you
the
do?
NBA
You,
regular season?
you practice for 30 minutes after two practices, so an hour maybe of dunking, or I don't know. But this is not something these guys are practicing from the start of the season till All
Yeah.
Star break. So how much practice is going into these dunks? I don't feel like anybody's doing any practice. They're just kind of relying on their athletic ability. Um, I'm sure G Leaguers put a lot more practice into it because it does a lot more
It
for them.
looked Mac McClung looked like he got a game plan when he get
Yeah,
out
and even Toppin, the other
there. Yeah.
Toppin brother, he did a real nice dunk. Um, that was pretty difficult as well. I thought it should have got a higher score, but it was
for
obviously
sure.
something that you had to practice. So I don't think I don't. Moving forward, what did you think about the actual All Star game?
Might have been just as bad as the dunk contest.
Um,
I mean, when you got Luca and Joker going down, patty caking,
right.
but it's like it was like volleyball practice. They went down and ready to break. Like that's one of them. It was like a warm up, like when coach, roll the
Mhm.
balls out. Like this first thing we doing after everybody shooting around. What we gonna run? We gonna run a 3-on-2 down, 2-on-1 back. Like that's really what
Right.
it looked like. But it less intense than that. That was just basically 3-man weave.
And that's the thing. Somebody made a good point. Like a lot of these guys play harder in open gym.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
see Chris, what's his name? Chris Brickley, the trainer.
Yeah,
He
you got
posting
them boys
five on
going
five,
crazy.
and they going hard.
Yeah, and
And they're
Rico Hines
doing
and the
that. They're
boys who
doing that
say,
for free, bro.
yeah, man, that's
So,
how it is. It's a lot. It's a lot better runs in the summer than we're getting in the
but
All Star game.
why are you playing harder in open gyms for free than you are at the All Star game, which is for the fans? You know what I'm saying?
Well, to answer that, I think it's kind of simple, because a lot of guys are working, right, working on their craft in the summer, trying to get back, trying to get a bag, trying to get to where they want to be, trying to prove to themselves that that they belong amongst the elite of the elite. In the All Star game, you feel like you're already there. And so, what are we proving if my opponent's not going hard? Now, my thing is, if you step out there, we might as well go ahead and go at it. And cut,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? If you gonna come out there with me, I'm gonna cut your neck regardless if you try or not. So that's on you.
And you say,
That's
yeah, these guys are trying to work. I'm not an NBA player, but I can't think of a better place to work on your craft than the All Star game against other great NBA players.
yeah. I mean,
Like, I feel like it in
there won't be a greater collection of talent anywhere in the world.
exactly, and it's like we want to see those matchups. We want to see Tatum guarding Shea, or we want to see some defense being played because like that's obviously the part of the game, and like when Kobe and LeBron used to do it, there was moments where they would guard each other,
They
and
was
they're
going
still
at it.
talked about today. The time Kobe blocked LeBron,
Yeah,
like that's still talked about today. Like there's no more moments in the All Star game. Like everything is just threes and layups. So it's like I don't know. They want more. I guess you could incentivize them. The NBA has a ton of money to throw away, but I mean, guys are already making $50 million a year.
exactly, bro. You know
What
what I'm
is
saying?
what is
What
an
are we
extra $1 million going to do for you? I don't think it's going to do
besides
much.
get taxed? That's all it is. More tax.
Exactly. So, I mean, yes, you could incentivize them, but it's just I don't know, man. They gotta. I want them to take it a little more serious. Unfortunately, um,
And I do think the salaries play into a part as to why the All Star game is where it is right now. Just because of the fact that guys feel like they're better off protecting themselves and their investment, which is their gold mine, and instead of producing and putting out that great product for the fans. They already feel like they've already got the fans, which is unfortunate. But that's also reflected in the way guys are, sitting out of games and not playing and doing those type of things because they already understand that they've got the fan already. And
right.
it seems that the players are a bit, and I don't want to say ungrateful, but just a little bit too content with the status of where the fan is in the
Hmm.
NBA. You know what I'm saying? How devoted the fan actually is.
I think that's a great point. At the same time, I think it's almost like a little slap in the face of the fans that we came here to see you guys, uh, and then y'all are not doing anything. Um, like y'all aren't playing hard at all. I mean, I get it, but it's
No
for the fan.
defense.
Yeah, of
It's the All Star game, right? It's gonna be alley oops. It's gonna be 3 pointers. It's gonna be dunks. It's gonna be
course.
all of that, right? But like, there's minimum effort being displayed out there on the court,
Literally.
like between the lines.
And I think,
Minimal.
yeah, I think a lot of it is too is like the All Star break game is more of a break. Like it's called the All Star break,
Yeah.
so like they're trying to get as much as a break as possible. Um, do you think it has anything to do with the cities that it's being hosted in? Because we had Indianapolis this year, we had Utah last year. Like
Yeah, two dubs. 2
Like, come
stinkers.
on, man. I
You said
understand
2
you
play. We
want to
said them not sit. That's not on my itinerary. Like that's not on my.
ever, and like I understand you want to share the well. Everybody wants to experience an All Star weekend, but when it's All Star weekend, it should only be a few places, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it. Where they supposed to be?
Miami,
Come
LA,
on, man.
Las Vegas, Houston, LA,
Yeah.
New York,
DC.
DC.
Yeah.
Um, I can't say for sure any place else for sure.
Phoenix
On
be
the
jumping. Phoenix be jumping.
yeah, on the fringe, I would maybe say Boston. I don't know, but I
You're
can't
just
even
too
say
familiar.
Boston
You're
because
too familiar.
yeah, because when I name the cities
You
just
got the
named,
Boston deep cuts. Everybody don't have the Boston deep cuts.
when I name the cities I just named and I put Boston right next to it, it doesn't. So yeah, I
It
would
doesn't
say
equate.
those. Just rotate those 7 or so cities because it's like, yeah, like like these guys are part of the culture, right? And I don't want to be disrespectful to anybody's cities, but like, what are you gonna do in Indianapolis, man? Utah is a Mormon state, man.
It is.
Like
And it's
you're
cold
not
too. Blizzard.
Utah's almost another country as far as like rules and stuff.
It's over there by itself.
And y'all want NBA players doing what they do in Utah?
Not happening.
A lot of flyouts is come on, man. It's all kind of flyouts, all kind of IG honeys.
They low key not even getting down with the flyouts in Utah. They might turn your flyout around.
You feel me? Like
you
would be publicly shamed if they know that you're a flyout. You're getting funny looks in public in Utah, man.
For sure.
That's the regular in these other cities.
Not BBL friendly in Utah.
Come on, man. No, I don't even think you're allowed to have a BBL in Utah. I've never seen a girl with a BBL in Utah. Or from Utah for that matter.
I've seen a couple ski pics. I don't know if they was in Utah. It might have been in Colorado.
I mean,
because they got better laws in Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, even if you're going to even if you want to go ski, you're not gonna do it in Utah.
Now that's not our demographic.
you're going to Aspen or something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or Big Mountain, whatever it is in California. Yeah, you getting one of those? Not Utah though. And then I don't understand. You go Utah and then you follow it up with Indianapolis.
Yes, nasty work.
Adam.
You know that is the Circle City. You know, most conventions held there every year in the country.
We can't have that
convention center. You know what I'm saying?
There was honestly, I didn't see any celebrity.
Let's really get down to it, Jay. You're looking for Latino friendly locations for the All-Star game.
Come on, man. I'm looking for 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
I'm looking to fall in love for the weekend.
For the weekend, that's your specialty.
You can't fall in love for the weekend in Indianapolis, man. It can't.
Nah, not in Indy, dog. That is. It's a lot of hard working sisters out there.
You feel me? Real blue collar out there.
Blue collar.
Come on, man. You're not falling in love in Indianapolis.
You might find you a nice little security guard though. Security. You might find you one in Indy. You could find you one that a peacekeeper, right? Mm-hmm. One when you got. When discipline needs to be headed out, you got one. You get her on the line, you fly out. Hey, we got some disorderly conduct going on.
Yo, I never heard no rapper rap about Indianapolis, bro.
Nah, bro, I couldn't.
I don't remember the words Indiana being in the song. They don't have. There's no. Where's your strip club? How's your strip club in Indianapolis? Like, come on.
They definitely got bottoms on.
Honestly, bro. Honestly, if your strip club isn't well known, the All-Star game should not be there.
It's not cracking. I feel you. Like you said, bro. But see, one thing we got to salute the flyouts because they gonna make it rain.
Oh,
the flyouts. As long as that ticket's booked, they on the way.
They're hard workers as well. They just put in a different kind of work.
In 2020, were those classified as essential workers?
They were essential, man. Yo, somebody.
That's the most essential work being done in 2020, bro.
They should.
And the boys was going crazy off the PPP. Essential work was being done.
Yo, and All-Star Week, that All-Star weekend was the COVID one in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So I went to a certain All-Star party,
Certain one.
And we had essential workers pull up to the function. We had
Shout out to
essential
the
workers
essential
pull up to the
workers.
function, man. It
Hey,
wasn't
you know
that
what's
bad.
crazy? I think there was eyes on y'all in that 40. You know, you my doggy, so there was eyes on y'all. It was a scene caused.
It might have
am I
been.
mistaken? Was that the same All-Star that the scene was caused?
I don't know. Was it?
Yeah, we'll move on.
Yeah, but that was.
Let's not get too messy.
They were essential in that moment. That's all I can tell you.
So
Yeah. So we mentioned the incentivizing the players, whatever. What is your opinion on a 65 game threshold for awards?
I'm with it, bro. I'm honestly that was kind of my number anyway. You know, guys that miss a lot of games throughout their career, notorious for it, right? Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Anthony Davis. Those are guys I've been highly critical of, and I'm a very like it pains me to say this because Kawhi Leonard is probably my favorite player in the league, just because. But he falls into this category of you don't know if he's gonna play, don't know where he's gonna be. Now this year, he's performed above and beyond expectations, right? When it comes to playing in the game, because we know what he's gonna do when he's out there.
All right.
But just showing up and his availability, he's done, way more than I could have fathomed. And so is Anthony Davis as well. So I gotta pass those kudos out to those people that were, the largest targets that seem to be the ones that these
100%.
rules. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see what happened to Joel, how it unfolded, but I don't know if there's never. I don't think in the last 45 years or something like that, there's been an MVP name that didn't play 65 games. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be the MVP and not play 65 games, bro. That's just about 3/4 of the season. I mean, now the All NBA awards, I think that's a little shaky, just because there are guys like Embiid who, regardless if he played another game, at the point he got injured in January, he was first team All NBA, like no question. And now that he's not going to be able to hit that 65 game threshold because he was already teetering at that number before the injury, this latest one is tough. I hate to see guys get their money affected. Most of you guys remember what happened with Clay when he missed the All NBA team, where he was averaging over 25 a game, something like that, and ended up missing out on like 30-40 million on his max. So like it's repercussions to it, but you can't just keep handing out this money without the guys being on the court, bro, because that's how we ended up in the situation where we're at right now, where fans are coming from all over the world, coming to games, and the guy they're here to see isn't playing unannounced without proper notice. At least in the NFL, like you got like an injury report, right? So throughout the week, who's going to be on that injury report.
Tickets high as hell too.
Can't do it.
Tickets high as hell.
Bro, I'm telling you.
You saving up for months for one game, dude, not even playing.
Come on, man.
Like,
and I'll tell you a story about how I had got some second row tickets in Charlotte to go see JB and blew that, but that's a whole nother story.
He ain't play.
We'll circle back on that. Talk about ticket prices.
Man, this happened not too long ago. Lakers came to town to play the Celtics. I'm like, oh, can I get some floor passes, right?
Yeah.
I'm all ready to go. The floor passes. LeBron and AD not playing.
Inactive.
Bruh, I didn't even get the floor. I said y'all can keep them. What am I on the floor for?
I'm on the floor for. I was trying to dap up Bron.
I'm trying to. You feel me? Like, and it's like
trying to sneak a picture on the warm up, hey, bro, real quick.
Come on, bro. And it's like 65 games is not crazy. You're allowed to miss 17 games.
How many days are you allowed to miss from your job?
Come on, bro. You're allowed to miss 17 games. And to think of it now, the technology is much better. The recovery is much better now. The health is much better. We know more about the body than we ever have. And guys back then used to play 82 every year. Mike Jordan played like 80 plus for a stretch.
Cold. No less than 70 for.
Come on, bro.
Forever.
You lucky if you get 60 out of guy.
Kobe got to have surgery to play less than 70
Come on, bro. And let's do some quick math real quick, right? 52 work weeks.
You multiply that by 5. That's 260 days out of year, out of 365 that you work. I get 35 days of PTO. I got to work 225 days a year. And these boys talking about 65 games? That's disgusting.
And I think the players, obviously the players can only see it from their perspective. But from a fan perspective, we getting Kawhi and Paul George on the court every night.
Which was, if we came into the season and Bulls told you was gonna get Kawhi and PG every night this season.
Every night.
You'd have put bread on that wasn't gonna happen.
We just got LeBron and KD in year 2021, 22.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're getting elite matchups because these guys have to play.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting the matchups we want to see because guys have to play. You can't sit out.
You can't. Because it's gonna mess with your money.
You better be
money.
Man, I'm glad it's tied in. But also, we can't really blame whatever because, like, isn't that a little bit of the agent's fault for tying so much into, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe that player shouldn't, maybe 90% or whatever shouldn't be tied in on whether he makes All NBA or All Star. Take a little off that. You know, maybe you have a little too much faith in his abilities. He might not be an All-Star guy or an All NBA guy.
Yeah, he might be
he might just be a good player.
Hate to throw some strays out there. He might just be Gordon Hayward. You know what I'm saying? Might be.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
You know why? Because they're getting paid still.
They're getting paid.
Cash them out. They doing whatever they want.
It's guys that made hundreds and never saw the All-Star game.
Hundreds.
And that's okay.
Shout out to Luau.
That's okay. You feel me? Timothy Mozgov.
What a guy.
Okay.
What a guy.
It's okay, man. It's okay not to be an All-Star.
They handed it out though, boy. I tell you what. They handed that chicken out. And I know you just saw this NFL cap that we're
gonna get to that in a second. Let's talk a little bit more about some specific NBA teams. Klay Thompson to the bench, good or bad?
Right now, I think it's good, man. I think it's good just to get, not to reignite that dog in him, because Klay's one of them guys, bro. Like, he'll never turn that dog off.
No.
But I think he just need a reset. You know what I'm saying? We gotta temper our expectations because his body's been through so much trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he had two
whether that be physical and or mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, to go from being argued as the second best shooter of all time behind your teammate, you know what I'm saying? But really low key being the guy that's carrying these guys when shit hits the fan.
He has his own alter ego. Game 6.
You know what I'm saying? When shit hits the fan, it's Klay's there to clean it up. Like,
Klay has saved Klay saved a few legacies.
Legacies,
plural. Klay
S.
saved a few legacies, bro. We don't talk about it, but
he's an unsung hero.
Yeah, so he's had a great career in this. I don't know how long he's been in the league. 12 years, something like that. That's a long time.
Yeah.
And they got a bunch of young guys, bunch of young hungry guys on the Warriors now. Klay, and obviously Klay has lost his step because he used to be a lockdown defender.
And that's the thing, bro, because you're not able to be that lockdown defender anymore.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta do something with you. We gotta move you.
So
because your minutes can't be the same because you used to be the guy we putting on cold.
Right.
And then we still need you to get 25.
Exactly. And then, Kurt just got crucified for what he was doing to Kuminga. So that I don't think,
I'm glad they let Kuminga off the leash, dog.
Yeah, nah.
They was trying to lump him in with Moses Moody, dog. I ain't like that.
Oh, we had to clear that up quickly.
I ain't like that.
He put Kuminga in. A couple weeks later, 2-year extension. That fast. So, it was a lot on the line right there, bro.
There was a lot on the line.
So
and they probably robbing my boy. To be honest, they called him at a discount because they had him in the gate for so long.
Honestly, bro, I think he leaves whenever Steph leaves.
Yeah, for sure. The whole shebang's done with Steph.
Yeah, and when I think about it, man, Steve Kerr has had quite the life, bro.
Come on, dog. You want to talk about it?
Hoop with Mike.
Yeah.
Went to broadcasting.
Yeah.
I think he was front office in Phoenix.
He was a GM, I think.
Something like that. back to head coach the Golden State Warriors with Steph.
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally hit every level, and he was
And he played in
successful.
Arizona.
Yeah, so
You already know they was winning out there.
he was successful in a lot of those stages as well.
Yeah. And then you know it's always great to link up with Mike. You know, whenever you can link up with Mike. Whenever you can link up with Mike.
Mike to Steph, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. It's a good life. And yeah, because I think he was in Phoenix with Nash and them. So you know.
Yep. With him. Yeah. So he's seen a ton of greatness.
We say bless. #bless.
He's seen a ton of greatness. With that being said, let's talk about the Celtics. If they don't win it this year,
doggy. Well, let's not even put this out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know what the situation is.
Right.
We know where our allegiances lie. It's just the facts.
It's gonna be some tough conversations, buddy.
And it's crazy because I got it from like two angles, right? Because you know, JT from the crib.
St. Louis.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, played against him his freshman year. I've seen the development from like 7th grade to his freshman year, and then from there on, I was out of there. But I'm like, oh, he's just killing. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? And I had heard whispers because his dad actually went to my school, and he ended up taking over the job there after we graduated. But so I've known about JT for as long as I can remember. And then, of course, you know, we go back to the trenches with JB. So, I mean, I was never a Celtics fan. I was a Kobe guy, you know what I'm saying? But then
I'm still not a Celtics fan. Like, I can't say I'm a Celtics fan.
But when they give, you know, two guys that I know combined $600 million, now I'm a Celtics fan.
You feel me? Yeah. When one of your best friends is the highest ever, you gotta be.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It has to happen.
You know what I'm saying?
And if it doesn't happen this year,
it's gonna be some friction. It's gonna be friction.
So it's a lot of asses in the hot seat, bro. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's a lot of expectations. I mean, because they started off so great, so young, with so much success. JB rookie year, where they go? Eastern Conference Finals.
They've been in the. I think him and Tatum have been in the playoffs every year that they've been in the NBA.
And in Eastern Conference Finals or Finals, all but 1 year maybe.
Yeah. So, yo, I'm gonna tell you what can't happen. The way they went out last year against the Heat, that cannot happen.
Sneaky Miami Heaty. I ain't like that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like that. But see, let's take it back to the real root. I don't like how they did Ime. You know what I'm saying? They was cooking too. The grease was too hot to dog Ime out like that. I understand there was, you know, circumstances and egos and things, you know.
He didn't break any laws.
You know what I'm saying?
He didn't commit any crimes.
He did breach contract though, so that's gonna be
understood. But to out it like that, you know.
You know what I'm saying? They played it like he was a serial killer.
Come on, man. These situations happen in the workplace often. I hate to say it, but it's very.
Bro, it's folks that I work with right now married. Two managers I work with right now married.
It happens in the workplace. Y'all could have first of all, y'all suspended him so he couldn't get another job for a year.
Trifling, but that's very Boston though.
And then y'all wouldn't let him go. And then I mean, I don't like how they did it either.
But I think that's the root cause of what's really going on. Because they had so much momentum built with Ime. They had so much confidence and cohesion. You know, and you bring in Mazzulla. Mazzulla's a good coach. It seems like, you know, he's keeping a lot of continuity. He's doing the best he can.
Ime just got that asshole in him that you need.
Yeah,
you know?
The boys gotta have. They gotta have.
You gotta have that little Popovich in you. You gotta possess that.
Because if not, then guys get complacent. They lose their hunger, and then you know you waking up in silk sheets and pajamas.
And I'm glad that we're talking about head coaches because we got to talk about one specifically.
I know where this is going.
Doc Rivers.
Woo!
Come on, man.
Houdini.
I'm all for the
David
black
Blaine,
man.
He get out of jail.
For the black man keeping a job, bro. I want all the black men to be successful as much as possible. But how the hell does Doc Rivers keep getting jobs, bro?
It's the same way he hold on. It's the same way he hold on to his hairline,
bro.
It's a mystery.
How the hell?
Like, what's going on?
Yo, he won 16 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
And then he coached who? Kawhi and Paul George coached them for a little bit, or did he?
Nah. He was with CP and Blake.
CP and Blake, that's who it was. CP and Blake
couldn't get to the conference finals.
Couldn't get to no final. Like, and that was like
no conference finals.
This was prime Blake, prime Chris Paul, prime
Blake.
Jamal Crawford, and I know y'all didn't know this guy had a prime, but prime DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah,
I'm talking.
Hey, don't forget Sweet Lou now.
Come on, man. So
they had the pieces.
You couldn't do nothing with that. You then go to Philadelphia. You go to Philadelphia with Harden and Embiid. You do nothing.
Now I'm gonna give him half a pass on that though.
I can't.
It's hard to make it work with Harden, bro. It's hard to make it work. That's just proven facts. Only place it really worked with Harden was in Brooklyn, and that's because he was with his boys. And that didn't even really work all the way because
Houston.
That didn't work, bro.
That was the D'Antoni system, though.
That didn't work, bro. D'Antoni system don't work. It'll
get you
regular season success.
It worked for Harden.
It worked for him.
He got an MVP. He got 300 or two. He got a $100 million shoe deal. Then he got a $200 million contract. Man. So it worked wonders for Harden.
And no state income tax.
But I mean, I feel like at one point Doc should have did something with Joel Embiid and James Harden. Or maybe even when Harden was there. They had
the 3-1. They had the 3-1.
Yeah, that's the problem. He always has the 3-1.
But you know what's gonna happen? I mean, so you add 3-1, Doc Rivers with Game 7, James Harden. What you getting, brother? That's a nasty.
But we saw, and that's crazy because both of them blew 3-1 leads. Now that I think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But first of all, the Bucks I don't know what the hell happened with Adrian Griffin.
He didn't even get a chance.
Dog, he was second in the East.
And get a shot.
It was something crazy. I don't know what it was. It was something crazy.
It was one person, bro. There's only one person that has the power to get him out of there in 27 games.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. He probably was finna cut the Nass's ass. That's what he was finna do. That's what should have been done.
Hey, bro, I saw. Do you remember? I can't remember who it was. It was a national televised game though. Adrian Griffin was trying to sub Giannis out, and he didn't want to come off the court. And he came off the court, grabbed the towel, wiped his face, and walked back to the score saver. And that's when I knew. I said, "This ain't gonna work." I said, "This is one and done." But my boy didn't even make it to the All-Star break. I thought he was gonna get 1 year. He didn't even make it to the All-Star break.
And yeah, okay, y'all fire him. But what the hell made y'all say let's get Doc Rivers?
They was listening to him on every Wednesday and Friday.
Bro,
he was in their ear.
I feel like there's so many other ways they could have went with that. And as a result, the Bucks have been horrible since they hired Doc. like these guys has had losing streaks. Like they was like 3-7 in the last 10. I'm probably getting that wrong, but
they were 3-7 to end the All-Star break.
No, he has a losing record.
And they almost just blew a 19-point lead to Minnesota.
Bro, you have Giannis and Dame Lillard.
Dame is not really holding his end up right now, though.
I mean,
Dame got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the divorce.
Hey, back to the All-Star break. The
divorce. Then they shit. You want to go to? Imagine you're like. Imagine your girl says, "Yeah, babe, I got a trip booked." And you're thinking Miami. And that shit's for Milwaukee. Bro, that's a killer. That's 100% a killer.
Happy birthday! We're going to Milwaukee.
Come on, man. You don't do that to anybody.
And then he got the personal situation, and then he got Young Bucks shooting at him. Shout out to Glorilla getting it out here.
Goodness, that's insane.
That's a hell of a shot. But that was like footwork.
But that's honestly, that's a perfectly timed shot,
bruh. She's an assassin.
And at this point in time,
keep the footwork, Caps. Peep the footwork. She caught it, elbow extended. Jab, jab, jab. Gave a spin. We posted another half spin, jab, jab, pump, 2 dribble, pull up. That was elite footwork there. It was elite footwork.
That Glorilla might be what you need right now.
What she say? Quote, who nigga is this? Because I want him. Hashtag yeah,
bro. What? And when everything's not going good, what's better than a beautiful black woman, a beautiful turned up black woman spicing up your life, man?
Just dropped a hot banger too.
Man, it might go good, it might go bad, but you're gonna have fun.
Exactly.
And you're gonna be entertained.
And then she said, "Come to find out, I don't care who she is. I'll beat her ass." I said, "Ooh, what a follow up."
Yeah, Glorilla, we heard you.
We see you. We respect
we heard you, Laddie. But yeah, are you willing to go to Milwaukee as well? You know,
I mean, she should have a little fun. You know, she jump on the PJ up to Milwaukee, jump back.
I imagine how many Glorillas you think are in Milwaukee, bro? None. There's no Glorillas in Milwaukee, man.
Hey, bro, don't sleep on Milwaukee. I met some folks. I met some folks in Milwaukee out here when I was in school, bro.
When I look at
they got a better talent pool than you might expect in Milwaukee.
When I watch the Packers games, I see one thing, man.
See, that's not Milwaukee, bro.
That's not.
Hey, that's Green Bay.
Okay, maybe I need to tap in with my Wisconsin geography a little bit more.
Yeah, let's we get out there, drink some cheese, and drink some beer and eat some cheese. You know what I'm saying? Get out there.
It was never on the tour, but maybe special date. Maybe.
I mean, All-Star game be there soon, right?
Oh shit, probably. My goodness, we gotta stop, man. We gotta stop. LA Clippers, man, are they for real? Are you buying?
I've been buying, bro. I've been buying Clipper stock since Kawhi got there, bro.
I can't. I'm done.
I don't know what's treating me worse right now, my Bitcoin or my Clipper stock.
I know what's treating you worse. Your Baltimore Ravens stock.
Oh, do be like that.
Yeah. That was a perfect transition.
Why you throwing jazz, bro?
Because we got to talk about it, brother. We have to talk about it.
I'm getting strays. Catching strays. That was rude.
Patrick Mahomes.
I'm just healing.
You'll never get over it, for one. I'll tell you that.
Never. Not this one. This one hurts. This one hurts. So bad.
There's Steelers losses I still think about.
Yeah.
Which Jesse James caught that ball. Who was that? Jesse James?
Jesse James.
He caught that ball. That was a touchdown.
No, sir.
That was a touchdown.
No, sirski.
He made a football move. That was to go to the Super Bowl against the Patriots or something. Yeah. Come on, bro. He caught that ball. He made a football move. Like when we're not even talking about that right now.
We said that was 10 years ago.
You feel me? That was another lifetime. Patrick Mahomes, is he the GOAT?
Boy, he is on fire.
He is not the GOAT. That's the correct answer.
I was gonna give it a little bit more eloquent. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing eloquent, bro. Because
he's number 2 though. I'll give you that.
For sure. But we got first of all, it's okay not to be the GOAT. It's okay to be on your way.
Supposed to be one, right?
Yes, and it's okay not to be there yet. Every time we see somebody great, it's they're the best ever. Joker is the best center ever.
Impossible.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Shaq if he wanted to. He couldn't check Shaq if he wanted to.
At one point, James Harden, best shooting guard ever.
And I knew that was fool's gold.
Why is it always the best ever? Why can't they just be a very good player or one of the best?
One of the best.
What we're calling Patrick
one of the best ever for sure. We can say that.
We're calling Patrick Mahomes the GOAT after his 3rd ring. Yo, he's not halfway.
3-6.
3-6 is amazing.
3 and 4 tries in 5 years.
He has to, but he's not even halfway to Tom Brady.
He's not.
He's not halfway. How are you the GOAT? He's not halfway.
Great point. But I think the thing is with Mahomes is there's so many things he can do that Tom would never be able to do or was never able to do. That people are lumping that in with the success that he's already had and tracking towards. Put those together and it equates.
That's a fair assessment.
GOAT.
Yeah. Pat is a little more athletic. He's a lot more. Well, Tom's not athletic. He's more creative with his throws. He doesn't. He makes it look good. It's real flashy. You know, it looks good. It's very Madden like what he does. It's a lot of
Cuban
shit.
on Cuban.
Yeah, a lot of shit you can only do in Madden. But if we go watch Tom, it doesn't look like that. But Tom got the numbers, bro. He threw for 5,000. His last season, he threw for 5,000.
Yeah,
like four. Yeah. I think he threw for like 40 touchdowns or something.
One of only 2 quarterbacks in NFL history with a 500-yard passing game in the playoffs.
Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? Like, it's okay to be on the way to the goal, and it's a good conversation.
But look now, hey, it took Tom 20 years to win 7.
Yeah.
If Mahomes get to 4 in 7 years, 8 years,
does he get there though?
Well, my hope was no, because I thought my dogs was gonna do it this year. I thought this was the year we go ahead and build our resume and allow Lamar to step into that place and be like, "Nah, I'm here to rival you, challenge you."
100%. And I had so much Lamar stock that I was buying.
And I know that hurts to say that. I know that hurts to say that.
I was calling him, and I'm not gonna say. I honestly think he's just as good as Patrick Mahomes. That might be a hot take.
I was with you about 4 weeks ago, bro. Until about 4 weeks ago, I was with you.
I'm not afraid to say it, bro. Because first of all, Patrick Mahomes.
I got too much pain. I got too many scars.
Patrick Mahomes' season this year wasn't that crazy if you look at it.
At all. Did just enough.
He won the Super Bowl, but
the only difference is, I don't even think it's a skill difference. I think it's just the ability to get him there.
Exactly. And I don't even think
did Pat take your guys and put them above whoever's in front of you.
Did Pat make an all-pro team this year? I don't think he did. It was Lamar, and who was the other quarterback?
I think Purdy.
It could have been Purdy.
Or maybe Purdy or Josh Allen.
I think it was Josh Allen. It might have been Josh Allen. But I'm still not afraid to say it is a super hot take, and it's going to sound ridiculous to some people. But obviously, they played the game 2 different ways. Lamar is one of one, just like Patrick Mahomes is. There's no other Lamar Jacksons. You know what I'm saying? And so,
and there never has been. And I know,
and they're probably
as guys that grew up in the A. Bro, folks are gonna try. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And I think I can't even blame Lamar totally for what's happened thus far in his career. For one, the last game that they lost, would they run the ball 6 times?
A disaster, bro.
Look, the Ravens have been the #1 rushing offense for like the past 3 or 4 years.
No. Since Lamar Jackson's been in the league, we've been
since Lamar's been there
3.
And then they run the ball 6 times. And it doesn't matter.
6. We had the running backs running 6. We ran about 12 times, bro.
And that's the thing. It doesn't matter who's in the Ravens' backfield. They're going to get them the ball because that offensive line is going to do what they do. And they've had decent running backs,
And you know what we need to do?
J.K. Dobbins.
Need to put another PSA out there to another one of your guys. Come on home, bro. Come on.
Who's that?
You know who.
Who?
Big OB. Come on home, Big OB.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to get your money and fulfill your prophecy. Come on home, bro.
I don't know what happened there. How that ball?
We need you back on that right tackle. Come holler at us at right tackle again, bro. It will be.
That was a perfect situation for both of y'all.
But you trying to fulfill the prophecy, bro.
I understand it.
I get it. I do. I get it.
But first of all, at what point are we going to surround Lamar with some guys to throw to?
We got guys. We got a couple guys now. I really loved everything I saw from Zay this year. I loved everything I saw from Zay.
Zay Flowers, yes, he's good, but he's also a slot. I need a big X. I need a Dez Bryant. Where's my Dez Bryant? Where's my Terrell? Where's my AB?
And not Dez Bryant that actually played for the Ravens.
You feel me? Where I need Cowboys Dez Bryant. Where's my big receiver that I could just what I'm saying?
Where's D Hop? Where's Ridley?
Where's my CeeDee Lamb? Where's my AJ Brown?
We don't want CeeDee Lamb, bro. He dropped the ball too much. Drops the ball too much. Bro.
However you want to put it, he was fantastic this year.
Fantastic. Ruined me in fantasy football, bro.
He was fantastic this year.
Bro, I was the #1 team the entire season of fantasy.
He was fantastic.
I went 10-0 the first 10 weeks, bro. I was up by scoring champ by 1,000 points, bro. CD Lamb screwed me in the fantasy championship.
He was
went berserk,
tremendous.
and I couldn't do anything.
He
98-yard touchdown, bro. What am I supposed to do?
We're gonna get to him in a second. We're gonna get to all those guys in a second.
That hurt me.
But I understand Zay Flowers. Yes, he's good.
I like Bateman as a two. I like Bateman as a second option. Odell, we appreciate your service and with the leadership.
First of all, how did y'all let Odell steal $17 million from y'all?
Well, it's because we had no other option, bro.
Oh, bro, Odell's not. Odell might not be.
He still had over 500 yards.
Odell might not be a top 50 receiver right now in today's NFL.
Well, you live and you learn, bro. You live and you learn.
I can't believe that. It wasn't the fact that y'all signed him. It was the fact that y'all signed him for that much money.
Well, I mean, it was either that or let him go to the Jets. We couldn't let him go to the Jets, bro. We couldn't go out there with an unproven rookie and a Bateman who's coming off 2 back-to-back seasons of injuries. Like I don't
understand. I don't understand why y'all just. There's guys out there like honestly.
And LBJ ended up playing a big role throughout the season when Andrews went down. So I mean, it is what it is. It was serviceable. Did we overpay? Absolutely. But
I want to see Lamar with somebody special. That's all.
Yeah. I would like to have Nico Collins, something like that.
Oh yeah, we got a lot to talk about with that.
Nico Collins, boy, that boy is.
We got a lot to talk about with that. Travis Kelce, is Travis Kelce the GOAT? Tight end.
I like Gronk still.
I'm a Gronk guy. How could you not be? I think a lot of it
Gronk is indefensible, bro. Like,
bro. Travis Kelce's the cooler guy, the more culture guy. He's more handsome.
He's more marketable because he seems a little smarter, can have a better conversation with you.
Travis is more handsome. He's got that black culture to him a little bit. Gronk is just him. Gronk is just Gronk.
What do you say? Your boy got his own haircut and the barbershop folks.
First of all, we got to think though. First of all, I said is Travis Kelce to go, and then the other guy I'm comparing to him is Gronk. He's a one-name guy. There's not a lot of one-name guys. Gronk. LeBron. You feel me?
Gronk. Tiger.
Kobe.
Serena.
Dog.
Messi.
When you have one name,
him.
That's all that means.
Him.
I don't have to say Rob Gronkowski.
Lamar.
I say Gronk. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
That's not even right. It's not even his whole last name, and you know who it is.
Pat.
And he got what 3-4 brothers that played in the league. You
Come on, bro. If I say Pat, you know what I'm talking about. If I say Tom, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The fact that I said Travis Kelce, he's not Travis. He's not Travis yet. You know what I mean? He's still Travis Kelce. He's not even Travis.
He Gronk.
He's Gronk, bro.
Gronk was special, bro. And then retired with plenty of tread on the tires still.
No, bro. And it's like I don't think a lot of people were there. I don't think a lot of people watched him. Because, like, if you really sat there and watched him, like, as a football fan, as a Steelers fan, as a Ravens fan, when you had to play Gronk, it's a hard watch.
He's the biggest man out there and he's the fastest.
Yo, because it's like, okay, we're going to put
he's got great hands.
Bro, we're going to put our best, strongest linebacker on him. Gronk is going to outrun that guy. Okay, we're going to put our fastest safety on him. Gronk is just going to jump over the guy.
Big bodies.
And then on top of that, let's run the ball. Gronk's gonna block your best defender. He's gonna Gronk's gonna pancake your edge guy
every time.
Because Gronk is like
he's up on the Sam. He's up on the Sam on the second
bro. And I think this is the difference for me between Gronk and Kelce. Gronk got the hand in the dirt, bro.
Yeah.
Gronk put that hand in the dirt.
White knuckles.
Gronk put that hand in the dirt. Travis don't do that.
Got them. Hey, them knuckles white, boy. You know he on the way.
Travis is a flex guy. He don't put that hand in the dirt no more.
He's a why?
Come on, bro. He's not even in goal line situation. Gronk put that hand in the dirt. He almost
knocked his coach out because he wasn't in on the goal line.
Gronk put that hand in the dirt, man. When you turn on tight end tape, show me Gronk. Don't show me Travis Kelce.
Because he gonna get out there. He gonna block big Julius Peppers.
Come on, bro.
He gonna block anybody that you think generation.
Gronk is trying to block JJ Watt. You feel me? And then he's climbing to the backer.
Climbing to the back.
And then he's climbing. All right, let me stop, man. That's too much. Look, we getting that's too much football talk. Whoever watches is gonna say, "What the hell is climbing?" Don't worry about it, man. That's real tight end shit right there, man.
Real tight end shit right there.
So I want to talk. I haven't seen it talked about a lot. The 49ers firing their defensive coordinator right after the Super Bowl.
And check this out. You know, I'm in Carolina. You see how they did them after, where did he go? 5-4 as an interim, taking over for Matt Rule down here in Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Ends up not getting the interim job when he clearly had the locker room in his hand. Matt Rule was here for 3 years. Never felt like there was a culture, a foundation, anything cemented, an identity, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Wilks coached for 9 games. There's a clear-cut identity of what the team's going to be. Going to run that ball, going to hand it off to Deontay Foreman. We're going to get behind this offensive line that they say can't pass block. We're going to stop putting them in situations where we're in seven-step drop. We're going to feed our back, our big, heavy head back, who dropping fucking forearm on niggas, and we're going to get behind our line and get them boys downhill. And we're going to play great defense, limit opponents' points and opportunities, take the ball away. 9 weeks they built that culture. They dismiss my man. Next thing you know, Steve Wilks is gone. You've destroyed the foundation of the Carolina Panthers once again for the 3rd time since the owner's been here. And then you go get Frank Wright, who's been fired 2 months before. He makes it 11 weeks, and now here we are again, coach number 5 and 6, going into year 7 of this owner.
That's a bad organization to run. First of all,
it's bad business out here, bro.
We're not even talking about basketball anymore, but that Panthers Hornets combo might be the worst in the nation.
It's a disgusting duo, bro. That's why I'm just blessed that I'm blessed I got Carolina, Duke, Wake. Like I got other things to focus my mind.
I would say it's not even on the schedule, but I would say that Charlotte connection and probably that Atlanta connection.
Oh, happy birthday!
It's not my birthday. I don't know what that was, but thank you for that. That is a nice, interesting touch to the pod.
But see, at least Atlanta got the Braves, though. You know what I'm saying? Like the Braves.
They do have the Braves.
The Braves been solid the last, I would say, 5 years for sure.
That's
true. I would say really the last decade, honestly.
That's true.
So like, yeah, the Hawks. I mean, but the Hawks even had a run.
Yeah, they made the playoffs too. I can't even call them the Hornets.
And then I mean, what they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, didn't they?
I ain't gonna lie, but the Hornets do look like they got something in Brandon Miller. There's something there.
He is nice, bro.
There's something there.
He's really nice.
Him, LaMelo, there's something there.
Miles Bridges, wild card, Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges as well. I wish Kai Jones didn't go crazy.
Wild card. This is a team full of wild cards, bro.
Dog, man. I can't imagine that locker room, bro. I can't imagine that locker room. I can't. It's
so unserious, bro.
Dog, they need a Draymond Green
so bad to whip the boys into shape. You know what he needs? You know what this team needs, bro? It's like when it's like in Baby Boy when Jody and bro pulled up on them young boys in the park when they stole Jody bike, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And they just start knocking them young boys out.
Yeah.
That's what Charlotte needs, bro.
Yeah, they need
they need that, bro.
Yeah,
they need a UD. Like they need that.
They definitely need that. Vince Carter, somebody else.
Somebody come in and like spank him a little more.
Matt Barnes, somebody, bro.
Like that's not afraid to spank him.
Dog,
because it's ass whoopers that needed to be had out there, bro.
LaMelo's the first one.
Yeah, because you remember, I don't know if it was last season or 2 seasons ago. Like the day after the season was over, he's on Instagram Live smoking backwoods.
Yo, you know there was they put a compilation together of the way he exits the arena in his car. It's the most reckless shit I've ever seen, man. And then what you turn around and do? Sign him at $260 million. He's a great basketball player.
You know, he can't follow basic traffic laws. How is he responsible enough for $260 million? You can't. Red light means stop, bro. You drive a purple Urus.
Dog, running the light out the arena too.
Every game.
Dog,
every game.
And that's just gotta scare you as an owner, as a coach, as a GM.
Got to, bro.
You gotta clear,
bro. Like that's crazy.
You gotta clear the roads when he exits. You gotta have a security out there clearing the road.
No, not security. You need police. Police roadblocks.
Yeah, no cars allowed for the next 5 minutes on these 2 roads.
Because we know LaMelo coming out screaming.
Dog.
screaming out here in the
My
years.
goodness. My goodness. Let's get back to it. Do you think the 49ers were justified in that decision?
Nah.
Was it his fault? Is it fair to make him the scapegoat?
I mean, I think there was just more personal beef between he and Kyle Shanahan than anything else. That's the only explanation. That's the only reasoning I can see Kyle Shanahan making this move, and that's the really only thing I'm hoping for to be the case. You know, because all the metrics say points per game, turnovers per game, better than the year before with DeMeco Ryans. You know what I'm saying? They make it to the Super Bowl and lose to Patrick Mahomes, who only is able to score 2 touchdowns. And one of them came off a muffed punt, bro, on the 16-yard line. Like, what are we really talking about? The defense coordinator is the problem here. How about the offense that can't score?
Not to mention Dre Greenlaw being out for the game.
Snaps his ACL. Freaky.
This is the best.
I mean, his Achilles. Freaky.
Yeah, in my opinion, this is the best linebacker duo in the league. And one of these guys tears his Achilles in the first quarter. And first drive, first drive, he's hitting shit. He's hitting anything moving.
It's wrecking shit.
Yo, they did it was somebody made I can't remember what the exact tweet was. It was like, there's just nothing going on in Dre Greenlaw's head when he's on that field. Like, he's one of those guys, you know.
Yeah, empty head out there, like just see ball, fire ball, hit ball, bro. Like, that's
he's like one of those guys that need to be on CTE watch.
No, for real, bro.
100%.
Any nigga that's dying is the tips of his dreads gives me concern.
Bro, he's Vontaze Burfict without the dirtiness. 100%,
bro. Any nigga out here with dyed dreads gives me cause for pause.
That was a shame, and
you would say you're on my radar. I'm watching.
We gotta. First of all, when is like Shanahan? This your third time folding, bro.
10 points or more in the bowl. What you doing? Is this who you are?
It's your third time folding, Shanahan.
Is this who you are?
Come on, bro. You had some nasty. Granted, you did play Pat twice and Tom once. You know that you don't get worse.
Hey,
there's no worse cards you can draw than Pat twice and Tom once.
Not at all, bro.
You feel me? Like, why couldn't he play Jalen Hurts or some shit? Like, but that was just how it rolled. But like Shanahan, you're a great.
I don't like how Jalen Hurts just caught it straight, bro. I don't like that. We're not going there. Come on, let's keep it rolling. Keep it where we going.
We're gonna talk about him later too. Shanahan. It's hard to have a comment about him now. I can't respect anything. He's a great offensive mind, but the way you keep folding in the big dance is, I can't let you off.
You know what I didn't like more than the folding in the big dance was just the passing of the buck and the lack of, just accountability.
Yeah.
And now, again, if it's personal, then it's personal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Irreconcilable differences, whatever. But if it's like scheme or like production on the field, or you didn't like a couple calls he made in the Super Bowl, doggy, you need to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're looking for answers outside of the real problem. The root of the problem is staring you in the mirror, bro.
It's you, buddy. Talking about the 49ers still, Brock Purdy. There's a lot of Brock Purdy conversations. I'm a Brock Purdy fan, bro. I'm a Brock Purdy believer.
Really? That's shocking to me. I didn't think you would be a Brock guy.
He's a guy. That's why he's a guy.
I mean, you spent your whole life attached to,
Ben Roethlisberger.
Anyway,
but he's a guy. Like when we have the Purdy conversation, what are we going off of? Is it wins? He's got him. Is it not? He's got him. Touchdowns, he's got him. What are we going off of? What is there left to prove?
I like Brock. I'm not gonna lie. I like Brock. I'm never gonna have him in my top 5 just because I don't think he's one of the top 5 talented guys in the league. No. But I think he's definitely one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I think he's top 10.
Yeah, for sure.
2 years in, and it's the conference championship and it's the Super Bowl. Come on, bro. Can't
really ask for more.
Dog, that's gotta count for something.
Got to. Honestly, you know who that's on track with?
Chill out. Chill. You finna come on, man.
Just saying, bro. I mean, there's parallels.
There is 100%. He's 100% a guy though. Like we're not.
Yeah.
And yes, he's a game manager. He's still good though. He's still very good at what he does.
I mean, well, like the guy we talked about and called the GOAT is technically a game manager because his physical talent don't let him be more than a game manager.
Right, and it's like,
but can you be the ultimate game manager? Can you be the guy that makes sure everybody's in the right spot, make sure everybody knows exactly how and where they need to be, when they need to be there, and then execute on your job as well as make sure everybody else knows their job? That's what a game manager does. That's what a quarterback is, bro.
Yeah,
a quarterback's a game manager.
That's the thing. It's either you're an alien or you're a game manager. You're Pat, you're Lamar, you're CJ Stroud, or you're just a game manager now.
You're a game manager. We got to get Josh Allen in the alien combo though, because we can't be that good. We can't be that show. We can't be that show.
First of all, I'm not a Josh Allen fan.
Me neither, but he's still an alien.
Why?
Come on, doggy. You don't watch the games?
I watch them.
I mean, he give it up now. He gonna turn that thing over.
That's the issue. That's the issue.
He gonna turn that thing over. And I'm gonna bet on him to turn it over, and I'm gonna guarantee he's gonna turn it over. That's a
lock. Josh Allen interceptions a lot.
He's still like.
I think he's very good. I think he's very good, but I don't like people putting him next to Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. I have a problem with that.
I can respect that just because of the turnovers.
It's not even because of the turnovers. Patrick Mahomes is a three-time Super Bowl champion. Lamar is a 2-time MVP. Josh Allen is a come on, man. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Semifinalist.
What? Josh Allen has no Super Bowl appearances.
He's a semifinalist.
Come on, bro. We're not doing that. You can't put him next to Pat and Lamar. You can't even put him next to Joe Burrow, to be honest with you.
Sheesh. It's getting nasty.
I think Josh Allen is very good. Leave him out of conversations that are Lamar Jackson.
Though, bro. 6'5". He been Roethlisberger, but with wheels.
And like I said, I think he's very good. I'm not a hater enough. He's great. He's great.
Let's not do that.
But when we're talking about guys, Lamar, Pat, stop putting. There's no names next to Lamar and Pat. The next one up, even possible, is Joe Burrow.
That's the only one possible. And Joe Burrow can't really beat Lamar head up. He struggled against Lamar head up, bro.
And then, honestly, I think Josh Allen, I got him right there with that Jalen Hurts guy. They're I don't want to.
Hey, it's hate there. Let's
You want to unpack that?
Let's unpack that. Because you got an XL Louis Duffel.
I think Jalen Hurts is very. I think Jalen Hurts is very good. Don't get me wrong. The way that we were talking about him this offseason coming into the season, it was disgusting. Yo, we were calling him the second best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, folks was tripping because my boy El Freaky got hurt so early in the season.
It was disgusting what I was hearing. Y'all think Jalen Hurts is better than like 5 guys that he's clearly not better than. He's not better than Lamar. He's not better than Josh. He's not better than Joe. You know what I'm saying? He's not better than any of those guys. And I could probably make a longer list. But half of like Jalen Hurts has these numbers, right? He had 15 rushing touchdowns. Yo, 11 of these were 1 yard.
Or less.
He cannot fool me, right? He can run a little bit, but it's not what it looks like. He's not breaking those.
It's got to be 25 yards. He got to have.
You feel me? That's
He got to have a runway. If he got a runway,
he needs a. First of all,
then he's dangerous.
This nigga has no elusiveness, bro. He's not shaking.
He's running straight lines.
He's not shaking anybody. He's not reading any holes. He has no elusiveness as a runner. He's a
power back.
Dog. He's Jalen Hurts is good, but we gotta.
He's Peyton Hillis in the open field.
That's a nice. First of all, Peyton Hillis had 1 year. He had one good year.
No,
oh my goodness. But Jalen Hurts, man, I think he's good. Like I said, I'm all for the black man, but we took it too far, and we saw what happened this year as a result of just taking it too far. He wasn't.
I mean, their defense was not anywhere as good as it was.
Their defense, of course, yes, but he turned it over quite a bit this year. Interceptions and fumbles. And I mean, I think AJ Brown is doing a lot of the leg work for that, connection. He's AJ Brown, right? He's gonna make it work with anybody. I don't think Jalen Hurts can make it work with anybody though. Is my thing. Like if he had a different, if Jalen Hurts was on the Ravens,
we'd be in a bad spot, Coach.
These guys,
we'd be in a bad spot.
These guys don't make the playoffs. I'm gonna be honest. The Ravens don't make the playoffs with Jalen Hurts at quarterback.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's not talk about Jalen. Let's actually talk about my team a little bit. Mike Tomlin.
For what? Who are you talking about, bro?
It's not to praise them. I'm gonna tell you that it's not to praise them. First of all, I'm tired of seeing
out your way, bro.
I'm tired of seeing every year. Oh, Mike Tomlin is above 500. I don't give a shit, man. I really don't.
Okay, bro.
Mike Tomlin has never had a season below 500. What is this nigga winning? Where's the Super Bowl?
We can lose some more games, get some better draft picks, huh?
Oh, we keep going 500 and get in the 16th pick. That's not doing nothing for us, dog. You know what I'm saying? How about we not go 500
because y'all need a quarterback
pick?
Now.
Huh?
Especially because y'all need a quarterback now.
Yeah, that leads. First of all, Mike Tomlin, I don't give a shit if you keep going 500, bro. Win a Super Bowl. Shit, like that 500 shit means nothing, bro. It means that
last time Mike T won a bowl was that 14 years ago?
What was that? 11, 12, something like that. I think it was 12 or something. But come on, bro. That's over a decade ago. We haven't even been back to the Super Bowl since.
We paying taxes now, bro.
Come on, bro. We haven't been back to the Super Bowl. Not even we haven't won it. We haven't been back there. Granted, we should have went. Jesse James caught that touchdown. They didn't call it, and we had to deal with Tom for 20 years, and now we're dealing with Patrick Mahomes. Mike Tomlin, you got to figure it out. How about y'all find a quarterback first?
Gotta find a quarterback, bro.
Because Kenny Pickett's not going to do it.
It's not it.
He's probably bottom 10. Maybe 7, bottom 7. I'm not afraid to say it.
Ooh.
And come on, bro. And it's like we have guys on our team. Like we got Najee Harris. We cannot let George Pickens go to waste, bro. We can't. You know what I'm saying? We draft
who we need. That's exactly who we need.
Dog. Alien. He's a guy. Dude, this guy had 1,000 yards and had like 60 catches or something crazy. Like, I don't think people understand how crazy that is. He didn't.
Yeah, I mean, he had 2 games where he had almost 200, and I don't think he had more than 5 catches either game.
Bruh, I don't think people recognize what we're seeing. If we can get somebody that can throw the damn football the correct way, we'll be all right. Because I wasn't sold on Kenny Pickett from the jump. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that was a nasty selection.
That never moved me. Honestly,
you wasn't a fan of. You wasn't feeling the fake slide.
That shit didn't move me.
That
shit never moved me, bro. And it's like
he was innovative though. You know, got it banned. Creative. You know they love a creative.
They only drafted dude because he was a homer, man. He went to Pitt.
But he's also creative and he's crafty.
I'm not trying to hear.
You know the other superlatives they use for those quarterbacks.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. He's white. Oh. If a black quarterback played like he played,
6th round pick.
I don't want to get too racist in here, bro. He's.
We're not gonna be that show. We're not gonna be that show, bro.
Dog, he's an average white guy. He's an average white guy. That's no disrespect. But all the black quarterbacks that are in the league pretty much that we talk about are very elite.
They're top 10.
Right. You almost it's hard to be, look, it's hard to be black. It's hard to be black and average at quarterback, bro.
Yeah. You know who's getting away with it, but his leash is about up.
Who?
Your boy Ritter.
Man, I'm glad. Look, I had that on there. Desmond Ritter. Why? He's so damn sorry, bro. My goodness. He
bad for the city.
He's bad. Come on, man. Like,
hey, the morale inside the perimeter is at an all-time low right now.
Falcons might need to get a black guy back there. I really feel like that might be the move. But I'm glad not with Arthur Smith. Because first of all, I think Arthur Smith was terrible. He
He was just good for relations between FedEx and the league.
man, we don't. I don't think a lot of people paid attention to his actual come up. It was the fastest come up I've ever seen in my life.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Someone saw the tape with Tannehill, was like, "This is what we want for our team."
Come on, man. How did Arthur Smith, man? Like, first of all, Arthur, you don't have to coach. Like, you know that, right? You don't have to ever
get on the board. Someone get on the board.
Man, take a VP position somewhere, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
And then what did the Steelers
strategy.
do? What did the Steelers do? Turn around and hire Arthur Smith. Well, we won't be successful, brother. I promise you.
It's us serious business.
Bruh, come on, bro. We see the offenses that are being.
The only reason I hate that for the Steelers, because I like to see the Steelers in a bad way, just because it's just how it is in the AFC North.
Right.
But it pains me to know that your mama is moving and watching the Steelers on Sunday.
Bro,
it pains me. Your mother's too good of a lady to be treated like this,
bro. She calls me when she's not watching them. Like I had to turn it off. And it's like I think
he deserves better,
bro. This is a lot like the Greg Roman situation.
It is, bro. It is.
The coordinator means so much, especially because Tomlin is not an offensive guy.
Yeah.
And we see how do we watch Sean McVay? We watch Kyle Shanahan. We watch Andy Reid, and then we say, "Let's go get Arthur Smith."
Let's go get Arthur Smith after watching Atlanta the last 2 years.
Bro, Arthur Smith.
They can't get their best players the ball. That's already the problem. That's already the problem in Pittsburgh.
This might be a reach, but Arthur Smith might be the least creative offensive coordinator in the entire NFL.
You can't get your best players the ball, bro. You draft guys in the top 10 and can't get them the ball.
Why are we hiring a guy that had Derrick Henry? Come on, bro. How creative do you have to get with Derrick Henry?
Power right.
Come on, man. 22 dive. Toss.
We're coming out in 12 personnel, power right.
Come on, bro. It wasn't even he didn't even
what do you say? Why tight?
Come on, bro. It wasn't no motion. It wasn't, you feel what I'm saying? It wasn't no funky sets. Come on, bro. That playbook is 2 pages long, man. That NFL playbook Arthur Smith has is 2 pages long.
Bijan Robinson only got 4 plays.
And y'all went to go hire the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Let me look, man. Look, the season is months away, and I'm mad right now, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's a dark future. It's a dark future.
No, I can't see shit, bro.
You just can't see shit out there.
They say there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I can't see the light, brother.
Can't see shit, bro.
There's no light. There's no light, man.
Got a long way to go still, coach. It's down there though. Keep working.
Hey, keep trying. And it might get ugly. Tomlin, you're on the clock, brother.
What's the execution style?
Come on, bro. Because first of all, I don't want to talk about it, but Joe Burrow will be healthy next year. Well, Deshaun Watson will be healthy next year.
Maybe.
And then Lamar is fresh off MVP.
And pissed.
And that's
I got a question for you, bro. When Deshaun signed and you knew you were the only team in the division without a quarterback, what was your thoughts, your feelings?
I mean, I just acted like
if I'm not mistaken, Deshaun signed
2 years ago.
Was this the year after? No, because this was his first year. So he signed after Mahomes won the bowl. I was about to say, was that after Burrow went to the bowl? But it was 2 years after that. So
Deshaun Watson, yeah, this was his second year, because remember the first one he only played the last 5 games.
So it was after the Bengals went to the bowl. So the Bengals went to the bowl, and then that offseason, Deshaun Watson signs with Cleveland. How did you feel?
The same as I feel now, horrible, because it's the same 3 guys, the same 3 guys that are quarterback across the field in my division, and it's probably 2 definitely top 10 guys, and it's a guy that can easily be top 10.
Yeah, if he could just keep his everything, his faculties in order.
That's a whole nother situation, man.
Like he was faculties in order, bro.
Yeah, he's a sick guy. What should Chicago do with their number 1 pick?
I don't like, like I said with Steve Wilkes, I don't like tearing down a foundation identity that you have and trying to go for the unknown.
Hold on. Go ahead.
It's an interesting situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's spicy news.
I guess so.
Did you eat?
No.
But yeah, it's interesting, bro. I don't really know like what to do because they haven't had much success, but they've had glimpses of like we got something with Fields, and now that they added DJ Moore, they started to run the ball a little bit more towards the end of the year. Cole Kmet had some flashes, so it's like, all right, but do you like the shiny new toy? That's always the thing. Now, me personally, now I know this is a young guy thing, that's what they do. I tend to stay away from guys with fingernail polish. I'm not attaching my franchise to that.
And we're talking about the city of Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? Gritty.
It's a rough city. Hard nose. You know what I'm saying? This is not LA, brother. This is not LA. This is not none of that. This is not even Atlanta.
This ain't Seattle. None of that artsy fartsy.
Come on, bro. Like, what do you think Brian Urlacher thinks about that? What is Lance Briggs thinking right now? Come on, man.
God rest the dead. What would Dick Bucket say knowing his
Come on, bro. You think it's come on, man. And I think nobody talks about it.
Hold on, wait a minute, bro. Could you imagine Dick Buckets come to the
absolutely not.
Come to the Soldier Field, the quarterback got fingernail polish on, bro?
Like, that's not even Chicago is a rough city, bro. And it's like,
yeah,
this is a guy fresh out of Southern California that we're bringing from, you know what I'm saying, where he just had everything. I think this is a little bit Patrick Mahomes' fault, though.
It is, because now
this is a little bit
Patrick Curry-ish, isn't it? It's feeling Steph Curry-ish.
Come on, bro. That's the thing. We see certain guys,
greatness. Not certain guys, greatness.
We see one of one, and we think there's a replica somewhere out there. It doesn't exist.
Now we got on 6 rings.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing. Like, we gotta stop. The player comparisons on draft day is the worst thing about sports right now. Because why was we calling Zion the next LeBron? Y'all just ruined him.
Social media ruined that, bro. Highlight tapes and editing, and I'm not even gonna blame a certain, specific publication, but just, the hype that comes with clicks and likes and retweets and all of that, bro.
Bro, like,
Zion never had a jumper. How could he be Michael? Michael had at least a little midi.
Bro, they was calling Wemby, this is the greatest prospect since LeBron. Nigga, do y'all remember LeBron as a prospect?
That would be a lot too. But he is really great, though, bro.
He is really great. But do we remember LeBron as a prospect?
The one.
Chosen one.
On Sports Illustrated.
Come on,
we had those. Bro, do you remember? Bro, remember we used to order those? Do you remember when the brown one came to the crib? We were like,
bro,
wow.
100%.
Irish 23 with the king on?
Bro, and that's the thing. It doesn't have to be the best at He can just be a great prospect. We should leave LeBron's name out of everything. Don't compare anybody.
That's a fact.
Like, that's it, bro. Don't compare anybody. Greatest prospect since LeBron. There's no prospect like LeBron. It doesn't exist. It won't ever happen. Let's get that out of the way. Same thing with Caleb Williams. There's no Patrick. He's not Patrick Mahomes. Not at all. And he won't be Patrick Mahomes.
You know why? Because Patrick Mahomes was hungry coming out of college because he didn't have a spotlight. He didn't have a spotlight, bro.
Come on, bro.
Patrick Mahomes coming out of school had a lot of point to prove. Didn't do a lot of winning at Texas Tech. People overlooked him, say he just played in the Big 12. Wasn't nobody playing no defense. Comes from a family with a pro athlete father, so he already kind of understands what it takes to be that. What comes with it, the distractions that come with it, and pitfalls that can be available when it comes to getting that type of bread.
I gotta ask you this as a Ravens guy.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Seattle hiring of Mr.
Oh, that hurt.
Mike McDonald?
Yeah. I think that was a great pickup for Seattle. They needed a new defensive identity. I don't know if they got pieces or going to be able to figure it out, like the offense.
I heard. I don't know if you were one of them, but a lot of people was trying to get Harbaugh up out of there.
Oh, bro. We can talk about it. I've been trying to get Harbaugh up out of there for the longest, bro.
I was hearing they wanted Harbaugh to go to the office, move Mike McDonald up
to the head coach.
Yeah.
I think Harbaugh, bro, is a great coach when it's like one-on-one, like when you need to talk to a guy and be like, we believe in you, and this is your team, and that he give you a great heart to heart. Like he seems like a great guy, like a great dad, like a great mentor type. But he blows me when it comes to game management, bro. Timeouts and challenges and just 2-minute drills and 4-minute drills. Like he blows me with all the situational stuff, bro. So that, and the things that really cost you from a head coaching position. And so not stepping in the playoff game when you realize, hey, we're the best running football team possibly of all time this last decade. Let's run the ball. We're down 7 points. We're down 7 points. We were never down more than 10 points, bro. And you forgot to run the ball. Hey, I know this is your first year, Todd Monken, as OC, but let me interject as the head coach of 16 years. Let's run the fucking ball when we got an alien back there that cannot be accounted for.
Is it safe to say the Steelers and the Ravens have the 2 worst coaches in the division?
And it's crazy because they're the longest tenure, right?
Is it safe to say?
I don't know, though. I don't know how good of a coach Zach Taylor really is, though, bro. They've just done great drafting. Like
he has a Super Bowl appearance.
He does. But they got great draft picks, bro. I mean,
he beat Mahomes
neither one of us have, bro. Neither one of us have a Jamar Chase or a number 2 like T. Higgins. Neither one of us.
That's true.
And then to have Joe Burrow come out, to be one of the top 5 guys in the league, to pair them with those 2 and Mixon.
But when you beat Patrick Mahomes 3 times on your resume, it got to count for something.
Something's got to count, right?
One time in the playoffs.
You got to count for that.
You got to.
I like Zach Taylor.
I don't know how good he is, but like his resume is.
I would say I think we have the worst coach in the division.
It's him or it's Harbaugh or Tomlin, bro.
This is what it is, huh?
Who would have guessed it?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Coming off an AFC Championship game appearance, we still got the worst coach in the division.
Come on, bro. Because you see what the hell Stefanski just did.
Boy, miracle worker. And yeah, I understand he got the coach of the year because of dealing with adversity with the quarterback situation. But that was DeMeco's award, bro. DeMeco, CJ, and Will Anderson were supposed to sweep the awards this year.
CJ Stroud, is he top 10?
He might be top 5, boy.
Oof.
He a baller, bro. He's a baller.
He's a baller. I'm an Ohio State guy.
I know you. And you've been waiting on a guy. You've been waiting on a guy.
I'm not even surprised because he's been doing that.
He's that fucking boy, man.
That legendary Georgia defense that everybody talks about. That's the greatest of all time. He put 41 on him.
Cookie.
Come on, bro. That was easy. And he did that.
He should have won the Natty, bro, but Buddy broke the route off on him. Talking about, so I thought he was finna scramble. No, baby, I threw a dart. Come on.
That's a whole nother pain, bro. That's a whole nother pain. Because we had
got a lot of pain in your life, bro.
Yeah. Like Steelers fan, Ohio State fan.
That's your biggest heartache right there.
But
Austin going to the finals every year and losing.
I saw 2 Super Bowls. I can't complain. I saw another national championship. Some people there's like people that are like Miami Dolphins fans.
Couldn't live like that.
There's people that are Redskin fans.
Carolina Panthers fans, bro. They're in the worst. Carolina Panthers fans might be in the worst situation in all the sports right now, bro.
So when I say, oh, dude.
Hey, we're not doing Redskins on this show, bro. We're doing Commanders.
We're not.
We're not that show.
There's nothing to talk about there. They're not shit. They'll never be shit. So
Dan Quinn? We call this an unserious organization. New ownership, same unserious mentality.
Like I said, there's nothing to talk about. They got new ownership. First of all, they went and tried to get Bob Myers. Like, what are y'all thinking?
Has Bob Myers ever put his hand in the dirt?
Like, y'all think because he built the Warriors up, he's gonna turn around and I don't. He gonna
find another Steph and Clay and Dre.
Well, you think Steve Kerr's out there in the NFL world tomorrow? No, it doesn't.
His name ain't Dan Quinn. I'll tell you that.
Come on, bro. And I don't know. I don't know what goes through a lot of these organizations' minds. But we got to talk about how also, you said D'Amico CJ was supposed to sweep the awards. They went and gave Myles Garrett the Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, I know that was heartbreaking because you were looking for some type of win this year.
It's not even that, but we got to be honest, bro. Can we?
TJ's the guy, though. He's the guy.
He's the best. He's the best defender in the NFL.
You know what? He's the only guy, and I know this is more AFC North bias, right? But he's the only guy I know that really give Lamar Hill. He gave Lamar Hill, bro.
Bruh, he's the best defender in all of football.
He gave Lamar Jackson hell, bro.
He had 19 sacks this year, led the league.
Yeah.
This is his first full healthy season. And guess what he did the last full healthy season? He tied the sack record.
Yes, it's tied the record, bro.
Yo, I don't know. Myles Garrett had 14 sacks, brother.
But you know, he was slam dunking on folks and crossing centers up, bro. It was his mixtape that won it, bro.
Bruh, he had less sacks. He had less tackles for a loss. What are we doing?
Myles Garrett had less sacks this year than Khalil Mack, if I'm not mistaken.
He was like 7th.
Yeah.
How do you let? I don't.
But again, that goes to that Cleveland overcoming all the adversity that they dealt with.
So
that goes hand in hand with that.
Who's better? Who's better this year? If somebody can sit and tell me with a straight face they'd rather have Myles Garrett than TJ Watt, I would like to hear why.
I mean, there's a conversation.
What's the conversation?
I mean, Myles Garrett, he's gonna get on that. He gonna get on that inside more. He gonna give you a little bit more in the run game.
Sure. Not to say TJ's a slouch in the run game.
No, not at all.
But what's more of a difference?
But I think honestly we're arguing 1 and 2 though. So you know what I'm saying. So there's conversations to be had.
Whoa. Nick Bosa.
Nah, I'm not subscribing to that.
Max Crosby.
I like Crosby. I like his choice of cigar too.
Danielle Hunter.
He's in an irrelevant situation right now.
I think Myles Garrett just has the look of a guy that you want also.
He does, bro.
This
is gonna sound real wild, bro. Check this out. So
he's 1% body fat.
We're gonna follow this off top. Bro, he did an interview without his shirt on after the Indianapolis game. And I was like, there's no way anybody in the league is blocking this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he looks like how you would design a defensive end to look. You know what I'm saying? Physically.
He has the dream look of a defensive end that you want, you know.
Like, symmetrical traps.
Bro.
I mean, deltoids, pecs, like
6'7", 260, all muscle, agile, fast. Come on, man.
Dunk on you.
You can't beat that. But he's not the defensive player of the year, bro. You gotta
I didn't see it this year.
Come on, bro. You gotta.
I mean, he had a lot of great plays, bro. A lot of great plays.
If you're not leading in sacks, you gotta be close.
Gotta be close. Not just top 10. Like, you gotta be top 3. Top 3 is you gotta be top 3 sacks. You gotta be up there and pressures. You gotta be up there.
TFLs.
All of that.
Yo, it's people telling me that there's better pass rushers than TJ Watt. One of them being Myles Garrett and the other being Micah Parsons.
These are stat book watchers. These not even stat book watchers. These are guys.
We gotta stop.
The
one thing I hate is fake statistics. Pass rush rate.
Yeah. What does that mean?
What the hell is a pass rush win rate?
Can you get to the quarterback? Do you get the sack?
So you won the rep and didn't get the sack? They
booted out. They booted out opposite of my rush.
Pass rush win rate.
That ain't it.
Come on, bro. It's people like, oh, go check the pass rush win rate. Nigga, look at the sacks. Look at the production. Look at the results.
The actual tackles.
The actual tackles. I don't care if you have a losing pass rush win rate. If you got 25 sacks, it's okay.
Well, so are you forcing the ball out? Are you knocking it loose? What are we doing?
Come on, bro.
How many do you have any trifectas? Do you got any double doubles? You feel me? You got 80 sack fumble recovery?
You winning reps and missing sacks. That's counterproductive, brother.
Counterproductive, brother.
That's counterproductive, brother.
That's lack of lane integrity.
Come on, man.
It's lacking lane integrity.
It's a lot of stuff I could talk about with that pass rushing.
Yeah. And what do you say? Hey, Jace, real quick. You win the rep, don't get the sack with Lamar. What happened?
Probably a touchdown.
out the door, out the
It's
back
probably
door.
a touchdown. Like, I don't give a if you win any rep, bro.
So
like,
what did you get past the tackle?
Yeah. Can you sack the quarterback? That's it. And then I don't think people understand. There's two different. Like, once you beat the man, you actually have to make the tackle.
Gotta make the tackle.
Making the tackle is way harder than beating the man.
Yeah, because the man in front of you is 350 pounds. He's slow.
Exactly. And you know, when you're about to make that tackle, you just get way too excited. Like, there's that split second before you're about to sack the quarterback, bruh. You lose all technique.
Let's get inside the mind of a pass rusher right
here. This what goes on. I'm giving y'all a little inside scoop, man. When you see that your eyes widen, you know, a little drool come out the side of your mouth.
That's what we want to avoid, isn't it?
Come on, man.
That's what we want to avoid. We're trying to keep our breath. We're trying to count our breathing.
Yeah, bro. I don't like you.
Trying to keep your head still,
man. When you sack the quarterback, you jumping on his back. You doing all kind of stuff you're not supposed to be doing, bro. Bill Belichick, is he done?
I think they might try to ice him out, bro. They might ice him out and try to keep him away from that record, which I think is unfortunate.
I mean, he had a good run, bro. He's Nick Saban just retired.
I think he deserved a run at the record, though. You know what I'm saying?
Which was the all-time winning record?
All-time win. Yeah, he's 13 away, bro.
He's not getting that, bro. He got 6 Super Bowls. He don't need no record, bro. He got 6 Super Bowls, man.
6 Super Bowls and the all-time win record, then there's no debate. There's no debate.
Is there a debate right now?
Well, you know, everybody's everybody's in Tom's corner. They split that up, which, I mean, I get it, because Tom, he took it. What he say? He took the formula and went down south, and them bricks sold just the same. Yeah, them things was gone.
Maybe better.
What Frank Lucas said, Blue Magic selling stuff. It's a household name.
Come on, bro. Massachusetts did something very crazy.
I'm sure it's fraudulent.
Massachusetts let Bill Belichick walk and then hired a black man to take over in Boston. This is the most
un-Massachusetts
in Massachusetts, bro. Like, I don't know. Boston.
You can feel the collective fan base groan,
bro. People. A lot of Bostonians get offended when you're like, "Oh yeah, Boston's racist." It is
super racist. But check, hey, newsflash. I don't know if you know this or not, Jace. Anywhere there's white people, it's racist.
Yeah, and I don't think
live all over this good old United States. I don't think
there's more white people anywhere than Boston, bro.
In the concentration now.
I mean, I go to some restaurants. I'm the only black guy there. I don't feel
not even on staff, huh? Not even nobody. Not even a bus.
And it's like, and I'm in like a suburban area.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But Gerard Mayo, I mean,
salute you, brother. But they've already got your rope picked out.
Man, good luck, because the second
and they don't even got no quarterback, bro.
Come on, man. They set my man's up for failure.
They got a rope and a tree already ready to go for you. Right.
I can't even. It's not the worst head coach opening, but it's not the best one either. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously the Redskins and the Panthers,
bro. It was up there with the worst.
Is it? Let's look at the Redskins.
Come on, bro. We're not this program.
Let's look at the Panthers.
The Panthers might have the most handsome coach in the league, bro. So we got something to hang our head on.
And that's about it. But it's up there for worst organization. And then let's look at the Falcons as well.
At least you're in Atlanta, though, and you got a dome.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was right to go with a defensive-minded guy for Atlanta.
But the defense has been terrible, though.
The defense has been terrible, but that offense
left, the defense has been terrible.
That's because they don't draft well. Like, these guys took Takk McKinley. You feel me?
Takk McKinley.
Like, come on, man. They took Takk McKinley, brother.
Damn. That hurts.
Dog. They
we
sat
hate
there,
and again. We hate to be that pod.
bro. They sat there and drafted Drake London first in front of who was it? Who was that year? That was Jameson, that was Smith and Jigba, and that was who was the last one? And it was Chris Olave.
Oh, that Olave really is the one that hurts.
Yo, they drafted Drake London first out of those 4 guys. I'm not saying
I mean,
Drake London is
Jameson was
bad.
coming off an injury. You know what I'm saying? Okay, understood. I could get that. I mean, but honestly, Drake's not a bad player, bro. They
He's
just can't
not.
get the ball. Arthur Smith can't get anybody that he's drafted in the top 10 of the ball. That's just what he don't. He won't do it.
I think Drake London is good. I actually bought some Drake
And
London
you got a
stock.
quarterback that
They thought, like, come on, bro. They thought, first of all, the fact that they didn't go all in on Lamar when they had a chance blows my mind. Because
it's a lot of teams on that list. A lot of teams on that list, bro.
Lamar was exactly what Atlanta needed.
Woo! Because you imagine,
Lamar could go
freaky pull up to Mercedes-Benz in the all-black Celine jumpsuit with the black horses on.
Bro, we would have had every celebrity there every game, bro.
Every game, bro.
Jeezy, Ja, Migos, Gucci.
he might have been able to save Migos, bro.
Come on, bro.
Lamar Jackson might have been.
We would have had Usher. We would have had Usher there.
We got to keep Usher out of all bills. Anywhere I'm at with my lady, we got to keep Usher away from her. Bro.
Usher need his.
We need to put a shot collar on this nigga.
He need his ass whooped.
He need a shot collar like a fucking Pomeranian.
He needs his ass whooped 100%.
He don't respect the game. It's not even about individual players.
He's not a good guy, bro.
How can you not respect the game? It's gonna be players you don't respect in the league. But how can you not respect the game? Like,
dog,
you're causing friction in households, multiple across the country.
He's doing this on world stages, brother.
That's the sickest part about it, bro.
He has
400 million people watching the Super Bowl, bro.
Bro, he has one of the biggest residencies in Vegas, and celebrities is coming, and you gonna do that right in front of me, man.
That's sick. Now we viral.
Why are you hugging my girl from behind, bro?
Ooh. I don't know what was worse, bro. Was the hug from behind with the smile and cheesing? Was that the worst, or was it when he swiped the booty?
It's the hugging from behind, bro. He's hugging from behind. Y'all are almost having sex, man.
Yeah, that's that 3:30 in the morning rollover.
Come on, bro. I can't sleep at night knowing my girl let a nigga hug her from behind, bro. Like that's some shit that you just don't let escape your memory, bro. What a halftime show, though.
It was a great performance, bro. All right, I got a question. I know you've seen the video.
Which one?
Who's sicker?
The Omelette guy.
Yo, why you didn't even let me get the question out?
Because it's disgusting. She bent over.
Nah, the worst was the drop down to the squatty.
Did he pull her hair too?
Off the bend.
Come on, man.
Bending with the damn near removed the lace.
Fam.
Then she dropped to the squat like she was servicing my man, and he went hand on top of the head.
When the last time you did that for your man?
Oh.
Never, probably.
I can't do that type of show for your man.
That's the thing, but that's one thing though. I don't even think I could really date women that got celebrity crushes for real. Yeah. Because in today's world,
it's the window of opportunity, bro.
Bro, you're one DM away.
Especially if you bad. Like if you bad for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you really got a celebrity crush and you really you be outside a little bit.
Yeah, and you're 8.5 and up, like you're snipeable.
No,
you're snipeable.
They can find you and they can DM you. Like back in the day, if your girl had a celebrity crush, she was unreachable. He can't find her.
This nigga fan mail.
He can't find her. Now, come on, man. Look, all you gotta do is post a picture with look, all you gotta do is post a picture, mention his username. He's scrolling through.
And then the sickest part about it, bro, you could go ahead, you post a story, you tag, bro. I can't even see as your nigga. I can't even see because you did the little hidden tag, and now
Damn,
you're in Omalay's feed right now. You're in
and
his inbox. You're directly to his DMs.
and who the hell is Omalay?
And why does he have finger coils? And why is she
Yo,
so horny for a man with coiled hair?
first of all, why does he have diehards?
Was that a wig?
Bruh, this is
That's not his natural curl
and
pattern.
I
That
don't
boy's
know.
Nigerian or whatever he is.
No, that
It's
was
not his
crazy.
natural curl pattern.
Bro, I'm not even like a crazy music head, but I've never heard of this guy.
But hey, he had her going bananas. Her man got them first row tickets,
Nigga,
bro.
it's not even Burner Boy, bro.
You know what I'm saying? What is my boy name? Osheki. What's my boy name? It's not even him. It's not
I ain't gonna lie, that hurt. That
Not
hurt my heart.
Wizkid.
Yeah, that hurt my heart to see that. And it's just like,
And then the post game recap was the worst about it.
Wasn't that bad.
That was the worst. Watching my boy walk off lonely. Watch she debriefs with her girls.
Man,
But shout out to her one friend though, because you can hear her in the video.
Yeah.
Shout out her one friend.
Yeah, bro.
She asked her what she said. She said, "Was it that bad?" Her friend said, "Yes, it was that bad. Your dick, the man's dick was in your hand."
That's an insane
Shout
sentence.
out to the one good woman in the group, bro.
That's an insane sentence, brother.
When your man's in the first row, mind you, it doesn't matter if your man's in the first row or not.
Nah, first of all, he's a wild boy for sitting there watching that.
Yeah, because nigga like me, I'm out of there. Emergency.
I'm gone. Soon as you went up on stage, I'm going. I really don't look, bro. First of all, if you know your girl's a huge fan of somebody, why are you in the first row?
Yeah, too close, bro.
Find you a seat in the back.
You know your girl's bad.
Find you a seat in the back, brother.
As long as you in the house, she would have had a great time, bro. She'd have been just as thankful in row 14. She'd have been just as thankful in row 26, brother.
You wanted to do row 1. That's a little bit on you, man.
And now you done got sniped. What do you say, American Sniper?
For
Greatest ever did it. Then got hit.
My God.
And then the worst part about it is your girl didn't even get hit, but you felt like she did.
Yo, that's worse than cheating what she did. You know that, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's way worse than cheating.
For sure.
Because
that's like you did everything but cheat.
First of all, you embarrassed me.
on the world stage.
You embarrassed me. Like if you cheated, you was trying to hide it from me. You did this shit in my face.
It's not like you was at the DoubleTree.
You did this in my face for everybody to see.
Yeah. For your girls to egg you on and for everybody to turn the camera and put the flash on me.
Brother.
Like
yeah,
Sappington of the year.
That's the textbook way to make a serial killer.
Yeah, that's all. I would not be surprised if he went on a spree, straight slaughter spree.
You know,
starting with her, like eliminate her whole lineage.
Nah, he needs to be watched very closely.
Put him on the list. Where they at? They overseas, KGB, the Kremlin. Somebody watch this guy.
They need to put Raymond Reddington on him, man. They need to put John Wick on a close eye with him, man. That was bad, and it's mind blowing how some of these women act around celebrities, bro. And I've seen it firsthand.
I know you have. I know you've been right. First row. A lot of these women been losing their mind,
bro. Like they think these aren't real people.
Yeah.
Like this is just a person. Say hello. How about a hello?
You know what's crazy? I seen a shorty lose her fucking mind when Jada Waiter walked in the building, so I can imagine.
When who?
Yeah, come on, bro.
When who?
Come on, bro.
You didn't say who I think you said.
Yeah. Talking about some. She know me. We be messaging on IG.
Come on,
she know
bro.
me. She be liking my stories.
Hey, man, the world is in a bad place when rappers' baby mamas are getting
walk-through bags.
Come on, bro.
And it's not even about the bag, because I'm never hating on no woman getting a bag. Get your bag, bro. But I'm sick of I'm nauseous. I'm queasy about the fan.
My thing is, like, when you're a fan of a rapper's baby mama, what are you a fan of exactly?
What are the goals you're trying to obtain?
Right. What are you a fan of? Like, I'm a fan of LeBron. I like him. He's good at basketball. I love the way he plays basketball. When you're a fan of a rapper's baby mama, what are you a fan of?
Laying down.
What's your favorite thing about Jada Waiter?
Come on, man.
That's my question to you. And no disrespect to Jada Waiter.
She's entrepreneurial. That's what they're gonna say.
Okay. I mean, and that's fair. That's
her
fair.
wigs
But
be
like,
nice.
That's fair, but like, why aren't you a fan of
She
like
got
Bill?
every color Birkin.
Why aren't you a fan of Bill Gates? You know, if it's entrepreneurial things,
like, you know,
Warren, where's your Warren Buffett book?
Why not? Let's pick a black woman, Cynthia Marshall.
Like,
come on now,
Oprah.
Say Dallas Mavericks. Come on, president of basketball operations. Let's really talk about it now. Let's women that aspire to be really
Taylor Brooks, man. Like, why
balling? Shout out.
Oh my goodness!
Can't wait till our next encounter.
She's phenomenal.
What a talent, generational talent.
She's Patrick Mahomes.
Talk about one-on-one, bro. Like I said, you know, I bumped into her in New York at the Mets game, bro. Everything and more, bro.
Yo, she
worth the price of admission, bro.
And the thing is, she's really good at her job too. That's the crazy part.
Super chill, super cool, super relatable. We got some mutual.
Honestly, you don't get to be the best looking at your job and the best at your job.
That's not fair.
It doesn't happen that way, you know. Doris Burke, for example.
Hey.
Burke is not ugly. Look, please, I'm not calling Doris Burke ugly. She's off
the rails. We're off the rails, Caps.
Let's get back to the topic. I'm not saying she's ugly.
We say, but is she desirable? Not saying that either.
She there's some guys that are for her.
And you know, and you're a milkman too.
Oh, whoa.
What do you say? Allegations.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, brother.
Allegedly.
Y'all never seen me outside with no white women, man. Shout out to the white women though. I don't have no issues with y'all, but those are allegations.
Allegations.
And I am innocent until proven guilty, brother. That's all I can say to that.
All right. Congratulations.
Yeah. So.
If you got my boy off his pivot.
If you think you saw me with one, you didn't. That wasn't me.
We say you didn't see me.
You did not see me with one of you. But shout out, you know, I don't have nothing against them. Actually, y'all are great people to hang out with. Y'all are super fun to party with.
We're unpacking. Okay.
Yeah, y'all are super fun to party with. Y'all are very adventurous.
Shout out to the Ridge.
I got love for y'all. Shout out to Peachtree Ridge.
Bro,
but you know something? Taylor Rooks went to Peachtree Ridge.
I'm about to say that's where she went. And you know what's crazy, right? I know this is gonna get personal, and I know we got people watching or whatever, but when I pulled up on her, bro, I was like, nah, like we know some of the same people. She was like, what you mean? So I was like, yeah. I was like, I know the Atwaters. She was like, for real? I was like, yeah. That's how I really struck up conversation.
Yeah.
I said, no, we got mutual.
Do you think these players get nervous talking to her?
I think they get excited. And you know, I think we got a prime example of that. You know?
Yeah.
Of a guy that jumped off a building when he was talking to her.
It's a lot of lies that have been told in Taylor Rooks interviews.
I don't know if they're lies, but it's a lot of hyperbole. We'll call it hyperbole.
Fancy way for lie, but yeah, Taylor Rooks, man. I don't know. I like to make
bro. You gotta get in your bag when you step in there. You feel me?
100%. And I like to make a top 5 for everything. She's in my top 5 personalities, sports personalities.
She's top 2, bro.
I like her. I like Joy Taylor a lot.
And now did you see they're collabing?
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
I will be there.
And then the little promo they just shot for her.
Yeah, that's very visually pleasing. Right?
It felt sensual. Like it was like just very like.
It's visually pleasing, man.
I was with that.
Joy Taylor's amazing. I think Kari Champions is amazing as well.
Let's get her name right, brother. It's Carrie.
Carrie Champion, excuse me.
Shout out. That's a generational talent as well.
Stage still.
And she about 6'1" with it too.
No way.
Yeah. 5'11" at the very least.
And then I like L Duncan as well. So
Shout out to the home team. You remember? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, I
V
never.
103.
Yeah, but I never. I obviously never saw her face.
It was just the voice, right?
The
But
voice.
when we were younger, bro, didn't it feel like she was sexy?
She sounded sexy.
When she was talking, when she come on with, because she was on with Greg Street, right?
Yeah.
So, bro, when she would talk, like I felt like she looked good. But the first time I ever saw L Duncan was at the Hawks game, bro. And I said,
"Oh,
talent."
For sure. Let me see.
You know what else I like too, bro? This might be a wild card. I like Chiney.
Who?
Chiney Nwumeke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like that.
She got a great future behind her.
You know what I'm saying?
She got a great future.
With a jumper in front of her.
Man, talented as well. Wow. She is talented.
Stanford educated.
Oh yeah. You can't beat that, man. There's some good personalities right now for sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of them are better than the men right now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
There's some bad personalities on TV right now, but I'm not here to bash no personalities. But I feel like we just need to.
You got one that you want to get off your chest, so go ahead and let it be known.
I mean, it's the main two guys. I'm not gonna diss them, but Stephen A. and Skip, man. Like, I think they're great personalities, but sometimes when they try to argue with former professionals, it doesn't make for a good conversation sometimes because they're having two different conversations.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? When Stephen A. is talking football with Shannon Sharp, they're having two different combos.
And you automatically have to defer.
Yes, because obviously Stephen A. is not going to know the end of, why banana. That's not that's not in Stephen A.'s arsenal. He's not going to know,
He probably couldn't even tell you what a 3-4-5 tech is.
You feel me? I don't know if he knows. If he knows, I'm saying so. He probably does know like return motion, like
orbit motion, none of that.
I don't know. I would hope so, but like when you have this conversation with Shannon Sharp, it's kind of like, or when you try to tell JJ Redick, about pin downs or dribble handoffs or or hedging the screen.
So that's really his bag, bro. Like,
it's just like maybe we should have professionals talk to professionals and then the personalities talk with the personalities. And like every former pro is not a good personality at the same time.
That's very, very true.
So we actually, more often than not, they're not good personalities, to be honest with you. But we need to. That's some whole other stuff.
Yeah, they'll remain nameless because I might bump into them in Chicago.
You feel me? That's why I don't want to bash nobody for real. Because like then because if I come on your show, I'm gonna cook. And I need you to let me cook. 100%. Who was gonna ask you? Oh, I had a couple more football things. I had before the season started. I said Brandon Ayuk was a top 10 receiver.
Hey, he gonna get a bag now. Somebody gonna bag him up, and I hope it's Baltimore. Honestly, I don't know if
I didn't think of that.
With the new cap, we got more than we expected.
Man, and y'all not really paying nobody.
Exactly. It's L Boogie. He already said he was ready to restructure, willing to restructure. So we keep some guys.
That's it. I can't think of anybody else y'all are paying.
Maybe on defense, we're paying Marcus Williams and Roquan.
Marlon.
And Marlon Humphrey, I think he's on year 3 of 4, I think. So it's about time for him to come up again.
He's still on his rookie contract?
No. He got a big bag.
Oh. But yeah, y'all gotta make a move now because if y'all don't, y'all know who y'all have to pay next, Mr. Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, his bag is gonna be exponential.
Astronomical.
Shout out to Maris, man.
Is that where he went?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Maris, baby.
Wow. Yes,
like a fucking dog too, bro.
Yeah, y'all
better. Did you know he's Blasian? He's half Korean.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh man, shout out to them Asian boys.
He might be the biggest Blasian out there, bro. 6'4". Oh, I mean, we got Big Ruri out there. Big Ruri Hachimura.
Yeah, shout out to the Asian people that are playing these American sports well, man, basketball and football.
And shout out to the Asians that's coming over our side too.
Yeah, man.
Everybody love everybody.
Much respect, because I mean, it's probably super difficult to make it out of Asia into the NFL or the NBA. Like,
yeah,
that's got to be a crazy path.
Like, yeah,
you
just the
like,
stigma, right?
Yeah, especially football, because football is not even international.
Mhm.
So for you to make it all the way there, man.
And then to be damn near the best in the league.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
And you're in the conversation at least.
When I went to Japan, I can see why Blasian people exist.
I can imagine your experience was interesting.
Man, it's, it was. I can't get too into that, man.
Don't get it.
That's too crazy, man. Asia was great though.
Yeah, I'm sure you had a great time over there, brother.
Asia was great. What was I gonna talk?
Are you a big sushi guy?
I can only do cook sushi, man.
So you wasn't really living that right out there.
I did it. I tried
a lot of tempura.
When I went out there, I said I'll try every food once at least. So
yeah.
I did the tuna. I did they served me some food so damn raw, bro. Like shit, like they just grabbed it out the ocean.
It just cut my boy head off, huh?
Bruh. And like I said I would do it. I couldn't even chew the food. So I just swallowed the food quickly. That was it.
Get it out of there, huh?
Yeah, man. So I still have no idea what it tastes like. I won't be doing that again. The Dallas Cowboys.
Same old.
What can be done? Like what can be done?
There's no solutions to their problems, brother.
There is a solution. I'll tell you what it is.
I mean, well, besides getting Dakota Rain up out of there.
That and how about you maybe not try to be 3 different positions? How about you not be the owner, the GM, and the director of football? I bet you just be one. Make one. Like that's too much, and you're 85, bro.
You are old too, right?
You're old as shit trying to do these young ass positions.
Try to get in with the young boys,
bro. Like you're 85, and I don't know the day to day, but the day to day is not. It's a lot that goes into it.
Cut for 85-year-old.
And I'm almost 100% sure you have other businesses that you're running.
Because there's no way you got that much money off just the Cowboys.
Come on, bro. So, I mean, if they didn't win it this year, it's done, bro. It's cooked. Like,
I mean, I didn't think they had a chance this year, honestly.
I didn't either, but like
because at the end of the day, that ball was being snapped at Dakota Rain.
That's 100% true. But they
snapped the ball to Dakota Rain.
And you know what they did? They put too much stock into Tony Pollard.
Oh my God!
They thought he was a 3-down back.
Back to my city. They said my boy was washed.
Yo, they should have kept Zeke, man.
They said my boy ain't have it.
He for sure
Tony
lost
Pollard
his
was bringing
step.
all the explosion, bringing all the productivity. That's what they told me.
Yeah, Zeke for sure lost his step. But Tony Pollard is not there for first, second, and third, bro. Like when he's getting 20 touches a game, you look a little different.
He's looking a little battered and bruised.
Yeah, that hamstring don't feel the you know what I'm saying? Them bruises, that knee bruise is feel a little different.
Bro, he's just not that sledgehammer like Zeke is, bro. Like
Zeke take a lot to.
He built for that. He built to get that ball every play, bro.
I don't think we understand what that first, second down who that first, second down running back is. That you have to be
when you're seeing 8 in the box.
You have to be somebody special.
You're seeing 8 in the box. You know what I'm saying? When you look up and you see 5 down linemen,
it's different.
It's different. What
is let me ask you this: is Baker for real?
I like what I saw this year.
I thought he was good in the situation that he was put in.
Yeah, I mean, following whoever wants to be the guy to follow the guy.
Right, but
like that's the situation Gerard Mayo in, right?
Somebody's finna give him a Daniel Jones contract.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be as bad as Daniel Jones. I think he's a better ball player than Daniel Jones for sure.
He's better than Daniel Jones, but Whatever he gets is not gonna be worth it. Somebody's gonna give him $35 million a year, $30 million a year
for a ceiling of a first round exit or second round exit.
Come on, bro.
I think it's gonna be Tampa, bro, because they really don't have another option. They really don't have another option.
There's always another option.
They don't have one.
Joe
Tampa
Flacco?
probably pick it.
Somebody need to go get Joe Flacco.
Brother. Let me start by saying I respect Joe Flacco. I thank Joe Flacco for what he did for my organization and my franchise. But I mean, we saw he was a 5-6 week solution. We saw what Houston did to him in the offs.
Would you rather have Joe Flacco for 17 games or Zach Wilson? Like, come on now.
Give me flag.
So,
but I mean, we're talking Baker. We're not talking Zach Wilson.
I would rather have Baker for 17 games, yes.
But for 2, I'd rather have flag.
But would I rather have Baker for 17 games for $35 million a year?
Oof.
You feel me?
Ugh.
When Mike Evans is about to walk away?
Walking.
We're gonna see who Baker is once Mike Evans walks away. It's a different
Chris Godwin and
like, come on, man. Trey Palmer.
Scotty Miller out there.
Trey Palmer.
Trey Palmer.
Come on.
And he was trying to get off though.
Cade Otton.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Shout out to Rachaad White though. Keep checking it down. Keep checking it down.
Like it's gonna get spooky in Tampa soon with Mike gone.
So they on the clock. They on the clock in Tampa.
Yo, the only reason they're not is because that's the worst division I've ever seen across any sport. I've never seen a division worse, bro. The fact
you're not a baseball guy, but the American League Central is pretty ass too. Bro.
Who is that?
It's the Royals, the Twins.
Ooh.
It's the Royals, Twins, Detroit Tigers, and the Chicago White Sox.
I can tell you that those teams haven't been relevant recently. I know that.
The Royals won the World Series in 2014, I think.
Yeah, I don't hear a lot of those teams talked about.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, the NFC South is just, man, the Panthers.
It's right there with it though.
The Falcons, the Saints. Wow. Like how are you asked with Alvin Kamara?
The last Super Bowl won in the division was the Saints in 08.
Bro, how are you asked with Alvin Kamara on your team?
Can we talk about Alvin in high school?
We can't.
That's too personal for you?
It's traumatizing. We cannot talk about Alvin in high school.
Talk about
Honestly,
Alvin in high school.
This is what I'm gonna say.
Out there with Trey Papa going crazy.
Bro, I wish people would have seen Alvin Kamara before he had a knee injury.
Yeah.
He's the fastest person I've ever seen in my life before the knee injury, bro.
Yeah.
I've never he used
I went to one game, bro. I went to go see Trey Papa play one time, bro.
Bro, he used to hit 0 to 60.
I had never heard of Alvin, bro. And they gave him the ball. I was like, oh, who is this? Because do you remember the running? If I'm not mistaken, was Delano not the running back before him?
Who?
Delano DeShields.
I don't know.
Because he was there for a little bit. He ended up getting drafted to play baseball.
Right.
Because that's Diamond Brother. But I think he was the running back before Alvin.
He might have been. I really don't know. But the way Alvin used to run the ball, when I seen him run that ball,
he was running at you,
bro. Like he used to go 0 to 60. Like he used to hit the line of scrimmage 60 miles an hour.
Yikes,
bro. He's the fat when I see him run now, it looks like he's jogging because how I used to see him run. He used to be way faster before I think he tore his ACL, whatever he did.
Yeah. Because he got hurt at Bama.
Yeah. Bruh, before that though, my goodness. And it's like a lot of people will never see that. And what he did to my school for those 2 years, you know. And it wasn't just that Alvin was running the football. Lorenzo Carter was on the other side.
He was.
You feel me?
Folks weren't talking about that, bro.
Like, yeah, let me stop, bro. It's too.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, it's too.
If they would have had a quarterback, they really would have been no deal.
Their court, Norcross had
I mean, bro, I know that nobody knows who Trey Papa is for real, but Trey Papa was cold in high school, bro.
Nah, for sure. Norcross had probably, they might have had like 18 D1 commits on the team at the time or something.
Yeah.
Like 18 to 22 starters.
And the craziest part about it was that's always been a basketball school. Always.
Their basketball is a whole nother Jeremy Lamb, Jody Meeks, Scotty Lawal, Al Farouk. I mean,
Farouk. Woo-wee.
Brandon Goodwin. Like,
yeah. Cranking them out, bro.
What a school. Diamond DeShields, let me not forget.
Yeah, that's what I said. That should have been named one, honestly.
Yeah, she might be.
She was so
greatest.
Special,
she might be the greatest
athlete
Norcross Blue Devil. Yeah.
Bro, 8th grade. This is when she was still at Woodward, bro. I was at GAC. Diamond played softball, tennis, ran track, played basketball, and it was one more sport too. And she did all of that on JV in 8th grade.
She was really supposed to be like one of the best WNBA players ever.
Yeah, bro. Just had injuries and
politics. Bad luck, man. She was really.
And then in the W is so crazy though, because it'd be shorties in there. Like it's not unusual to have shorty in there 20 years.
The thing is, like
20 years.
Diamond was like the best player in the nation when she was at Norcross. Like she was like on ESPN type shit.
Yeah, and her first year when she got to Carolina, she was the best player in the nation still too.
It's crazy, man. Gwinnett County's a crazy place.
That's all I'll say, bro. Do you really just think about like the players like we really line it up against? Like,
bro, it's like I feel like there's one Gwinnett County player on every NFL team.
For sure.
And a lot of these other, like a lot of players that's claiming Atlanta, there's some Gwinnett County guys in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
for sure.
Y'all are from Gwinnett.
It's cool. It's just way out there.
Yeah, and I tell people sometimes I'm from Atlanta because I don't feel like explaining Gwinnett County to you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm 5 minutes from Atlanta. So if I tell you I'm from Gwinnett, then you're going to say, where the hell is Gwinnett? Oh, it's right next to Atlanta. I don't know what to say. It's as close as
y'all got your own stuff to do out there, though.
You feel me?
So it's like,
that's just the case, man. But yeah, that was it, man. Appreciate you for coming on. Appreciate you for talking sports with me, man. And we got more to talk about that we will get to soon. Appreciate you, my guy.
Oh, bro, it ain't no problem. Appreciate you having me on, man. I can't wait for the next one. Let's knock it out.
Yes, sir. And we will see y'all next week with the next episode.